3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, everybody. What's up? We're so back. It's been a long time since we've done a race. But we are doing a nice little, for funsies, race. The four-way race between myself, Crazy Four Blades, Eldritch, and Ren. And should be a good time. The settings are on the screen. We're playing Bounty Hunter. You guys remember Bounty Hunter? Remember when Bounty Hunter was the thing everybody played for like a year straight because that tournament lasted a year? We're bringing it back. This time around, we are required that it is required, to kill all of the bosses as well as collect all of the Vlad relics. The Vlad relics are going to be locked behind the specific bounties from random enemies. So enemies will have Vlads that we can collect. But the way that we figure out which enemies have those Vlads is by finding the familiar cards. The familiar cards will then inform us what we need to do. Blah, 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 blah. Should be a good time. Also, I think the starting location is going to be randomized, which is cool. All the shortcuts are open. All the warps are open. So it's a very open preset. We're going to be moving around a lot. And I like that. Thank you, everybody, for the good luck. Oh, I forgot to start a prediction on whether or not I win. Dang. Could have done that. Chrysogrim, Echo of Bat. Okie dokie. This is quite a start. Isn't the Bounty Hunter tournament still in Losers Final? Still to this day? That tournament started over a year ago. Shop is randomized. Pricing. Chrysogrim, no, we can't afford it, guys. Dang it. Maulblung as well. Duplicator for 5K. Okay. The shop is fucking busted. Chrysogrim is insane, but I don't think we need it yet, to be honest. I changed my mind. I want it. We have a library card in our inventory. So as soon as we find money, it's probably worth coming back here to get the duplicator. Then we have infinite library cards, unless we find a second library card. Merman statue is an interesting relic in this location. The question is, how do we take advantage of this? The chat doesn't want to gamble anyway. So true. Chad has never wanted to gamble. Unless you're watching on YouTube. YouTube, let me know. Do you think I win this race? Yes or no? Mystic Pendant. Mystic Pendant is quite nice, but... So this is the all bosses requirement. However, we're not going to go out of our way to kill Doppelganger 10 because there is a neat little exploit where if you kill Doppelganger 40 first, it always kills Doppelganger 10 as well. Okay, there's our extra library card that we wanted. I think we actually go to the mines first because it's the fastest relic we can check. Because we can check this. You know what? I should just do all the checks as quickly as I can. Because we need movement. The thing that sucks about this is that it's like technically suboptimal because we don't have flight yet. And it'd be more efficient to do all these checks once we have flight, but it won't matter because it's Bounty Hunter at the end of the day, and whoever wins is going to be the person who just gets the luckiest copium on like relic drops and stuff. Never mind, it was Leapstone. It was worth it. So Leapstone does open up a few things for us, and it also makes our movement a little bit easier going forward. All of the shortcuts are also open. I can't do sword card yet. I don't think you can do sword card with just Leapstone. I think you need like a little bit of extra height. So I think I'm actually going to go straight to maybe entrance, do the entrance check. From there, we will probably go to the caverns. Whoa. Okay, nothing here. Can't do the alchemy lab checks. You have a system always votes heads? That's crazy, considering it's been tails like 15 million times in a row. We'll check this. Leapstone. This is open preset, so the stuff is in logic. Oops. It knows that the warps are open. It knows the shortcuts are open. So this stuff is in logic. Lapis is actually a good drop. Anything to increase our luck is actually insane. In fact, I should probably put it on right now. Another library card. Okay. Here's the thing. We have mermaid statue, so I think it's worth going this way because we have 2 checks we can do this direction, and we can get Cerberus out of the way. I do believe this is in logic with Leapstone to go this direction. So I'm kind of following logic right now. It's very strange though. So as of right now, Leapstone is telling me that I should probably fight like Scylla and stuff. I can check mermaid statue afterwards, go back to castle entrance, and then warp afterwards. So far, I feel like this is a solid plan. Also, Leapstone, if I find a transformation, I can also check Succubus. It won't be pretty, but I could check Succubus. Wait, the boss tracker doesn't work? Why doesn't the boss tracker work? Should I be concerned? I'm gonna check the time attack menu, actually. Defeat Cerberus. So the tracker's not working, but it is tracking that I'm killing the bosses. So I think it's fine. Maybe I could reload the script and fix it. I think it's fine. Let's just not worry about it right now. We just have to not use the... Well, okay, now it's working. Wait a minute, huh? Also, Soul of Bat, that's huge. So it's just not counting Cerberus for some reason? Is it because I killed Cerberus from the wrong side or something? That seems very unlikely. I probably want to put Mystic Pendant on now, actually. Now that I have a reason to use mana. The luck will only matter once we know what we're farming, I think. Because trying to, like, bank a random thing is not going to be that great. Also, we can almost get infinite everything. We just need, like, I think $2,000 more dollars. Maulblung Sword as well. Because Duplicator's in the shop for $5K. $1! We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Chat, could somebody donate $2,000? That'll get us close to our goal. Any Oilers in the chat? Nothing. Give me your energy, and by energy, I mean money. It's like a spirit bomb, but with money. Goku if he was a capitalist. Here's my GoFundMe page. We have to defeat Frieza. Is this bit funny? No? Okay. Save for our MP and also just because we need to save at some point. I think we should probably... Because I don't want to come back here if I don't have to. So it is slow, but I am going to fly up and do Succubus now. We got to say hi to our mom. It's Mother's Day after all. Mother! I'm Oh, you want to know what else today is, by the way, guys? Today's not just Mother's Day. It's also Beans' birthday. My cat, Beans. I forgot to tell you guys about that. He's 4 years old today, which is insane to think about. He's so old. All right, we have enough money for the duplicator, which is good. I don't remember if there's mana prisms in the shop, though. I think exclamation mark kitty, yeah, is it? I think exclamation mark beans might have also worked, but I don't remember. So maybe instant library card is the play here. However, I think I'm actually going to go this way. So I can do... gravity boots now? Because I basically just want to check every flight location, I think, right now. Oh, I have to do this. I also want to check Spike Breaker, so I want to get to a warp quickly. Maybe I just do gravity boots, then library card, actually. Or do I also want to do Coliseum and kill the boss there? I think I do. It also gives me a chance to maybe find like a mana prism or something. Keep Zoe's okay. I don't need that much money. It's $150. Not worth going back for. I think it is worth going out of our way to kill here. Was just watching my worst enemies in SotN video. Nice. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. We're in a race right now. Trying out something fun and silly. I don't need the relic, but I do want to just kill the boss. I could also go to All Rocks right now because of the open warps. Very interesting. Or sorry, the open shortcuts. So I think I will do that. Make a quick little pit stop, refill. I also need to do Hippogriff. Nice freaking dive kick. Get sword card done. We'll have to come back for Silver Ring anyway, so maybe I actually keep Hippogriff for later. Spike Breaker. That is interesting that we found it this early. No, this isn't bingo. This is all bosses required plus Bounty Hunter. So that means that we have to kill specific enemies in order to grab Vlad relics. I think we're going to library card after this fight. I think I'm finally committing to the library card, especially because I will get infinite library cards after this with the duplicator in the shop. I hope there's a mana prism in the shop. I just don't remember. What up, Raccoon? Welcome. If there's a mana prism, then I probably should have done this earlier, but we haven't really been gated by our mana yet. All I know is if I don't get first place in this race, I will lose my mind and scream and shoot all sorts of fluids out of me. No mana prism. Okay, that's fine. Just duplicator, and maybe we find something else worth. High potion we can't afford. Double Chrysogram might be worth it just to kill things faster. Yeah.
Farewell for now.
Yeah, as of right now, there's no reason to use the duplicator until we need to. We did that earlier. Okay. Infinite Holy Resist, though. So true. We can check Fire of Bat now. Warp to I noticed the PSP version has different physics for dive kick. There is a PSP specific speedrun. I've explored a lot of that stuff, Dima. Like, I've done no transformation runs, which are only possible on the PSP version. You can do buffered dive kick shift lines with the shield rod in the PSP version. The PSP is not a handicap for everything. The only other thing that's easier, quote unquote, is death skip. It's just very different. It's a very different game. Have I done runs on the mobile version? When it first came out, yeah. Like a few years ago. They're probably unlisted on my YouTube somewhere. It's not very fun. Garnet doesn't really particularly help. I'm looking for a mana prism. That's all I care about right now, but... Let's see. I might try and do speedruns just for fun. It depends on which version of the PSP version you're using, determines which one's the fastest route you can do. So if you're playing on the North American PSP version, the route is different. If you're playing on PAL or PS4 or mobile, because those are all basically the same version. If you're playing on any of those, then the route is different. Gravity boots. Definitely nice to find. I have European physical with a disc. Okay. So the European PSP version is the same as the PlayStation 4 version of the game. They're basically the same exact thing. In fact, the PS4 version of the game is emulating the PAL European PSP version. Basically. We need that. Rib card. All right. Take a look. The rib is Blue Raven. We can do that right now. However, I think it's more efficient to do it later once we have mist. So instead, I think I want to go to the mines again or castle entrance or something. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to save it for later. I just have to remember. It's weird they haven't done anything with this game. I mean, depends on what you mean by haven't done anything with this game. They've done stuff. They released it on mobile not that long ago. I guess in the grand scheme of things, it was like 5 years ago, but still. Honestly, more than 5 years ago. Jesus Christ. We'll check Castle Entrance and we'll check Merman Statue right now. A Morning Star. Fucking hat. Stupid hat. Who even wears hats? Fucking dumb. Hats are stupid. And everyone hates them. It was March 2020. Are you telling me that the mobile version of Symphony of the Night aided and abetted the spread of the COVID-19 virus? Is it possible? Tooth is Diplos. We have Ravens and Diplos right now. Diamonds. Diplos aren't too bad. I don't need money. I need mana. What up, Rabu? I might reset depending on what this is. Another one. Diplo, Lesser Demon, Blue Raven. Okay. Lesser Demon, Diplo. Remember that for later, chat. Lesser Demon and Diplo. Now we want to go here. Yeah. Silver ring. Okay. Could be good. Lesser Demon. Diplo. Eating soup with a fork is not ideal. I could see that. Basically just one hydrogen bond at a time consuming the soup. There's mist. Okay. So now we have an excuse to go to Silver Ring and fight and do the Blue Raven. It's not bad. Fact. I think we library card now. The race said we can't help, so true. What are you talking about, Cat That Quacks? When will there be a speedrun seed mod that's just called Dragon SotN Run? That be the mod what you want be in the run? What? You ever... Why is it called the oven when you of in the cold food and of out the hot food? Axe Lord armor. Finally. I'll grab Force of Echo. We have Echo, so... in that case, we'll library card out of here. And now I only have one library card, which is actually more efficient for menu purposes. Why do I have the oven thing memorized? I think it was slightly inaccurate. Because I think there's like a repeated word somewhere in there that helps add to the comedy, but I didn't remember which one it was. I guess we can do Blue Raven stuff now. Thank you, St. Virgil. I appreciate the 28 months. My goat. Why do they call it the oven when you of in the cold food and of out hot eat the food? There we go. Thank you. Very important that you get the exact wording. Nice. Very good this game. What are mods I'd like to see personally? I mean, speedrun-wise, I don't really care. Honestly, the thing I would like to see is a very comprehensive, like, training mod or, like, practice mod. We don't really have that for SotN, but that is very difficult to create. And most people play on emulator anyways, so they just make save states or whatever. I think I want to go cart. Lapis. I should grab this stopwatch, even if it costs me some extra shit here. Because I need to kill these blue ravens. No mana prism. Well, there's nothing we can do but farm them. I love Bounty Hunter. Let's fucking go. Yes. Let's fucking go. People played this shit for money. There was money on the line. Do I have a luck potion, actually? Hold on. Very important stuff here. No luck potion. That's bullshit. Wow. So unlucky. Bounty Hunter is that the enemies determine the Vlad relic drops. So essentially Vlad relics replaced this enemy's like item drop. So if I want to beat the game, which requires that I collect all the Vlads, I just have to kill the enemy and hope that it drops the relic. Yeah, of course. It's just replicating all of the fun parts of the Castlevania experience, which is farming enemies for progression. It might just be faster to do this solo farm. I am farming the right enemy. I'm like second guessing myself. Yep, Blue Raven. This is I'm maxed out on luck, by the way. I cannot increase my luck any further. Outside of getting a second Arcana, I guess. But that's not happening. Is the PS1 emulated game for PSP identical to the PS1 version? Yes. Give me rib. Dude, like... How many times, man? How many times must we allow this evil into our community? It's sickening, really. The drop rates, I believe, are buffed generally to allow for you to get the... It's like a baseline of 12%, I want to say. So we're incredibly unlucky. Or 10%, I want to say. Because our luck is definitely higher than baseline luck. They tried to tweak the drop rates to make it more common. If I remember correctly. From when this preset originally released. So, yeah, we've been farming for like, what, 20 minutes now? 45 minutes? We've been farming for 3 hours, guys. I think we're a little unlucky. I'm going to lose because I didn't get this drop first try, and everybody else is going to get it first try. I'm just calling it now. That or the bounty hunter thing is broken. That's also a possibility. Oh my god. Well, GG's, y'all. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm losing the tournament due to RNG, and nobody sees a problem in this whatsoever. I can't believe this is a tournament preset that was played for thousands of dollars, and nobody saw a problem with this. Nobody spoke up about this and said maybe we shouldn't do this. Not a single human soul. What up, Deem Haas? Could someone tell me exactly when we started farming? It's been at least 5 minutes, right? Why the RNG? What's the point? Because it's fun. Isn't this fun? I'm about to undeafen and start complaining in the voice chat. Oh my god, there we go. No big deal. Boners, you can finally rise. Sometimes, you know, it takes 5 minutes to start rising. It happens to the best. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I just lost my library card. Well. Forgot to put the duplicator on. We'll find another one. It's fine. I think I know where Jewel of Open is. It's going to be at Spikebreaker, I think. GG's? Yeah, probably. To be fair, it was GG's by the time that it took us 5 minutes to farm one item. My only win condition is hoping that nobody else farms it faster. So, you know. The skill part of the race doesn't matter. We should warp. It's like gambling, but instead of losing money, you lose time. And time is money, if you think about it. We still haven't done Spirit Orb as well. I'll keep that in mind. Are there any other first castle bosses we haven't killed yet? It says we haven't done Cerberus, but we definitely have. Medusa's Shield isn't like that. Oh my god, there's MP max-ups in this fucking preset? Since when? Holy shit. Who would have thought? The two things I need to farm are Lesser Demon and... what was the other one? Diplos. Lesser Demon Diplos. Sorry, I wasn't actually asking you guys, but I remembered before seeing a chat message, so I'm not cheating, Copium. I'm not cheating in this for fun race with no stakes on the line. Karma coin, hold on. We could actually make this a fun race now. I should put my Mystic Pendant back on. Okay. I believe that's going to lead to Jewel of Open. Or Glasses, I guess, and Jewel of Open's in the second castle. Which either way, it's like whatever. I have to remember to do Crossmon as well. The Echo Wing Smash combo is funny. Yeah, not having a library card here is actually really bad. Library card, come on. Bail me out. Bail me out, game. Never lucky. Wow, I can't believe I'm being punished for my mistakes. What the fuck, man? What are the rando rules? Bladderlex are locked behind killing specific enemies. Library card. Combat Knife's almost a library card, if you think about it. Library card. Really? Man. Wolf. Both library cards and combat knives can be used to teach people a valuable lesson. They're basically the same, yeah. Another lap is so funny. Yeah, skill issue. Very true. What up, Zarg? Have a great run. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? Actually, the library card is for the week. It's a crutch for those that are scared to wing smash as epically as I do. Can I wing smash if I'm not looking in the right direction? Like in real life? You have to wing smash the direction you are facing. Think of the paper cuts. Yeah, exactly. I can't have a library card. It's dangerous. Now, I guess we go. Hello? Aurochs. Do this. Library card. Copium. Honestly, it's probably worth it at this point to go out of my way for a library card. If I can. Because I also could find a mana prism is the other thing. Which we haven't found a mana prism yet either. Which is really fucking annoying. So our duplicator is fucking useless. We have a duplicator that has nothing to duplicate. The heck? It's not fair. I just want to say that me and my dad love watching your videos. Oh, thank you, Dantes. I appreciate that. Where the new Pope says sinners goes. We do have a Pope from Chicago. That is something. I say we as if I'm, you know, invested in anything regarding Catholicism. Glasses? Okay. I think we go... We probably want to farm Diplos before we leave. Okay, here's a question, actually, about Castlevania lore. What the fuck is the Pope doing during all of these resurrections of, like, Dracula and shit? Because, like, Catholicism exists canonically in the realm of Castlevania. Hence why, you know, the Belmonts use, like, the power of Jesus or whatever. Jesus! Speaking of Jesus, another fucking familiar card? The heart of the cards? Blade. We can farm Blade in the second castle. In fact, I think it's not optimal to do it in the second castle, though. Is it? It's probably fine to do it in the second castle. Yikes. Now we go do Diplo. On our way to the second castle, I guess. We've been routing without the library card decently. Obviously, the library card would still be very useful, but... Dragon Helm! I already have one. Doesn't matter. Lapis and cart. First try! It's that easy, folks. The fucking the duality of fucking bounty hunter. Farm an enemy for 5 years versus first try. Holy sword. Cheese. Mana prisms are illegal? Apparently. The Ecclesia situation is crazy. What if the Pope and Dracula are buddies? I could think about that, yeah. I've read that fanfic. Kill Karasamon. It sucks because we have to come back to the first castle and we don't have library cards. It's like never been more Jover. Which is like really bad for us. I'm gonna do all the extra item checks for either a library card or a mana prism. Will we find either when we do 10 billion item checks? The answer might surprise you. New strat. Unmute in a panic state, tell everybody to stop, but keep going. The thing with that strat is it only works once. Am I going to use it now? Or should I save that trap card in my back pocket for a very... I feel like that... I need to save that trap card. Very important. All this money. Useless. Literally useless. Richter, why the hell are you green? Mana Prism, the new One Piece. Can we get much higher? God damn it, dude. That's a lot of mana, but no prism. Can I get mana, no prism? I'm doing every item check. I don't even care. Prism is with the Pope. Damn it! My computer said, no, you're going too fast. Slow down. We do have open warps. I'm going to do these item checks right here. I should have done those item checks next to Karasamon as well. They have a higher likelihood of being something. These ones. Oh, my heart! My heart and my soul. Okay, consolation prize, but still. Oh. Oh. If that was a fucking library card, I would be so saved. It's like not even funny. Well, infinite mana prism, I guess, is almost as good as library cards. We have infinite food. So true. World hunger is saved. I don't need more mana. Let's do... yeah. The warps are open. So... I mean, I'm happy about the prism. It's just we really want library cards still, because we need to go back to the first castle. And not being able to backtrack is really bad. We're saved! Never punished, except for the time that we couldn't use library cards for like 5 minutes and did 7,000 item checks. We're so back! We have to remember to farm Lesser Demon. And what was the other one? I'm double checking. Blade. Medusi mommy provides on Mother's Day. I hated having to read that out loud, but you are correct, Zeke. That's the fucked up thing is you're not wrong. So it's I can't silence you for speaking the truth, unfortunately. Regardless of how much it upsets me. I hated saying it. Another library card. Wait, the mummy helps us on Mother's Day as well? It's a Mother's Day miracle? Do that. See you later, Arya. Have a good night. It's Mummy's Day. Alrighty. We need Jewel of Open. We need Jewel of Open, kill bosses. We can literally save Blade for, like, last, because it's one room before the end of the game. So we don't have to worry about Blade. We do have to worry about Lesser Demon, though. Varda is nice to have. It might be... We'll have to double check and see if the Varda Alucard is better or not. Karma coin, unfortunately. No karma coin. Get it out of here. Ah! No jewel. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was looking for Jewel of Open. Chat, we're cooked. It's Jover. Don't worry. The rest of the relic farms are going to be first try, and everybody else is going to farm for 25 years. We can still win. This is the best part about Bounty Hunter. Even though we are bad at the game and made 10 million mistakes, we can still win. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? We should put a tournament together for thousands of dollars. I'm thinking about doing the coin flip preset for the next tournament. The winner will get $10 million. Whoever coin flips the best. It's going to be 4 rounds of guess the coin flip into 10 rounds of rock, paper, scissors into 4 more rounds of guess the coin flip. And then we do more rock, paper, scissors, but the thing you pick is based off of roll the dice. So you have to roll the dice to get to rock, paper, scissors. And then we play blackjack. But that's just for fun. All right. Let's figure out the best way to murder this guy. So I want probably Varda, Cart. My favorite racing game, Alucard. I'd play that. Resist holy! Me when the new pope tells me what to do. Another resist holy? What are the odds? Brother, where are you flying to? Get your ass down here! What the fuck was that? Shit was bugged. It might be better to just Chrysogrim these guys. I've changed my mind. We'll go Lapis instead of Varda. Just to kill them faster, I think. Heaven's Sword. We're rich. What was that? Another resist holy! There it is. Prism. Now we kill Bees Your Nuts. Bees Your Butt. It's probably faster to go this way, actually. No, the Fire Demon had the Heaven Sword. Oops. Go. Give me the jewel. No jewels. I think we warp to outer wall now. No, there is no God. Why? All right. That was a skill issue. I should have just used this. Oh no! Bro, what is happening? I'm getting fucking cooked. How dare I have a skill issue? Oh. Chad, I don't think we're winning this one. I got a bad feeling about this. I think it's best to warp to outer wall and then turn around, warp to the mines. Maybe. Yeah, I want to do outer wall first. We still need Jewel of Open. We still need to kill all the bosses. Nice job, me. That's big money? 100 million monies? That's the last Vlad. What the fuck? Yorick? Okay. So now it's just kill bosses and then beat the game. Oh, but I need Jewel of Open! To kill all the bosses! Yorick and Blade is all that we have left. Oh, I was supposed to warp here. Fuck. I'm not taking advantage of the open warps as much as I could be. So learning the jewels, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. His ass is dead. Although I do need to actually check to see if this is Jewel of Open. I was like gonna leave, but I'm like, wait, I still need Jewel of Open. One of these has to be Jewel of Open, right? We didn't skip any relics, did we? I don't think we did. We're just incredibly unlucky. Yeah, if you did left side, you actually get to skip some relics, don't you? Maybe? Because it gives you the info earlier. Yeah, there it is. I mean, that's the relic you would want to skip anyways, so it's actually not that bad. I just now realized I don't need Jewel of Open. Why am I'm smoking crack cocaine. I don't need Jewel of Open. I killed all the bosses in the first castle. Bruh, I'm stupid as hell. I did that check for no reason. Which means we also didn't need the library card. I'm so smart. Chat is probably, or somebody on YouTube has probably been screaming into their monitor for the last hour. No, streamer! No, you don't need the Jewel of Open! Streamer! It doesn't do anything for you! That'll help us with farming. Okay. I think we actually kill Galamoth and then library card. Maybe? Is that faster than backtracking for this warp? I actually don't know. I think actually, no. I think backtracking for the warp is probably better. They can scream all they want if only they like the video. They can also join the live stream and scream in real time. It says for whatever reason I haven't killed Cerberus. We'll see if that ends up being a problem or not. I don't know why the tracker says I haven't killed Cerberus. I definitely killed Cerberus. Whatever. Matter. I want you, please. That bro, get him. Huge damage. Now we get out of here. We don't need anything. Not a single relic that will help us. We have to warp to Castle Keep. Watching stream while eating pencils. Let's fucking go. They're high in minerals. Did you guys know that? Good for you. Eldritch forfeit? Uh-oh, what happened? He knew that he was losing to the greatest of all time. Because I've done the perfect route with no mistakes. No. Apparently, yeah, he forfeited. He was no match for me. Yorick is the skeleton, and the skull is Frankenstein's monster, I think. Sword? Actual sword? The fuck is the Alucard sword? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm blind. I'm dumb! I'll kill them both. Just kidding. Don't need to. Okay. And now we just need the blade drop. There's no way I get sniped here. I'm winning this, brother. I pulled this back out of thin air. The greatest of all time. The greatest comeback of all time. Nothing bad can happen to us. Calling it now. World record even, actually, if you think about it. Fuck! Crazy just finished. Oh, man.
pretty late in the seed, considering where everything
What?
was. I had 3 Vlads, and I was just looking for the complexity Vlad before I went for the non-complexity.
You fucked up the settings.
Did I?
You don't need the Vlads! I was on my way to farm Blade, and it's opening the fucking thing for me! Spoilers, Blade is one of them, I guess. Yeah!
When I did the thing,
I didn't check.
God!
it did the boss. I'll have to take a look at that. That's not me fucking up putting the settings in. That's the settings not applying correctly.
I'm still gonna get the last Vlad then, out of fairness. But still, how are your farms?
I didn't even fucking know.
Bad.
Because like it did -G space V should be all bosses, all Vlads. I don't know why it didn't.
Holy, I'm dead.
Maybe with the could the Jason be interfering with that, since the goal says all cards, all Vlad?
Oh, there was the Vlad drop. Second try, easy.
Yeah.
No.
Card plus glasses.
No. It like that doesn't affect anything.
Fucking Yorick 3 times.
I was just
That code doesn't touch the door, which is really what we're talking about. The door is what we're talking about.
Maybe it was the random start. I don't know. That's what Weacock says, but
No,
I don't know
it's not
shit
the
about
random
this.
start either. No, like the code is only in that particular stage overlay, so it's in the the Black Marble Gallery stage overlay.
Wow.
So I have to look at what -G space V actually does and make sure that it's actually doing it correctly. But that's some good bug reporting.
Dude.
Aha!
I was actually cooking until I accidentally used a library card without duplicator equipped.
Oh no!
Yeah, and then I was like, damn it, I need a duplicator, I need it. Or I need a library card, and I scoured everywhere for a library card, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need to go back to the first castle for anything anymore. Why the fuck am I looking for a library card?
Yeah. Did you find the mana prism?
I did find a mana prism, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't find a mana prism. I only used the duplicator one time.
How?
I was
And that was
freaking
for one
out
mana.
because I lost the library card, so I checked like every item location in the game.
You have been doomed.
And then I
God,
ended up not needing the library card, but the mana prism did help.
I didn't even.
Now,
find
and
it.
you never had this problem in Boss Reflector, right?
No.
If he gains
Not
the world,
last time.
Okay.
Well,
loses
have I
his own
checked?
soul.
I probably have
Matthew
had all
16:26,
bosses done, but not all. No, because there was never a situation where I have killed all the bosses but haven't collected all the Vlads. I don't think.
What
So that might need to be just tested in general.
words?
Yeah, maybe the entire
'Cause this is
all
a-
Vlad's all bosses
If you
feature
cannot
needs
live
to be
with them,
tested.
then at
Yeah,
least
because it
leave
makes
them
sense
alone.
that
For theirs
you would
is
probably
already
have all the
hard.
Vlads if you killed all the
She also
bosses
said to tell you
already.
she would love you for
But this
all
in this
Well, yeah,
seed
but,
you
like,
wouldn't necessarily need to
forgive
because
me.
you get the
The-
Vlads outside of
Farewell,
boss
my
fights.
son.
The initial all bosses condition only changes
Hmm.
that it's going to check all the bosses, but it changes it so that it checks it after all the Vlads have been checked.
Hmm.
And when we updated that though, we did like one right that made it so that it doesn't check for all Vlads before it does that. It just it ignores it. And then when we re-added all bosses, all Vlads, we just kind of said, okay, the same thing, but remove the thing that removes the check for the Vlads. So it would check for all the Vlads first, then it should check for all the bosses. I don't understand why the command line didn't work. I'm gonna have to make sure that the randomizer that I use to generate this is actually fully updated before I jump into anything.
Gotcha. What route did you end up
But
taking in the second castle, Crazy?
Yeah.
So I cleared right side.
Okay.
So I went to Trio, and then I went to the center teleporter to go to the reverse entrance teleporter to get bees.
That
and then
probably
went back to
saved
that
you the
north
time
order
to
to-
beat me because I went all the way to Beasel Pub without Jewel of Open, and I was like,
I
fuck.
think I forgot.
I'm
I think I
sorry.
forgot.
Yeah.
Tis my
One
fault.
boss.
you had to
So
fight
yeah,
your
I
own
did that,
father.
and then I went back to that same
Fear
teleporter
not.
to
I
teleport
had
and
my
do
own reasons for
Galamoth.
destroying him.
Because I was under the assumption that the final Vlad was at Silver Ring, or the final card was at Silver Ring. So I was trying to find Merman statue before going to Creature, because I was just going to reverse library card to it.
Wait, you didn't have Merman
the time-
statue?
When I found Merman, I went back to First Castle, checked Silvering, saw that it was just Power of Mist. And I'm like, well, that means the final card is at bees or at a creature, and I could have finished a long time ago.
Damn, bro. How are your farms then?
My Blue Raven was awful.
Okay, me too. I was there for 5 minutes.
And then I think I was there maybe 4 minutes.
Okay, so
and
then your route must have
Blade-
just been better.
Blade was
generally.
Blade was like 8 minutes.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, your route must have been insane then, because I felt like my route was decent, and all my other farms were like pretty decent. I think it was like within 10 tries for everything else.
But you should look up the replays of the Spellbound tournament. I proved that I can do some pretty weird routing that works out.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't take good. I didn't take full advantage of the open warps in the second castle. That's for sure. That's the one thing that I could have done better.
I completely forgot about it. I was like, I'm doing right side. I was like, wait, I had teleporters. I could have reversed right side.
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about that Jewel of Open Door. I forgot about that.
yeah, that probably would have been.
It wasn't
better.
until I got to Trio that I thought, oh, I don't have Jewel of Open.
Fun stuff though. This was cool. It was silly. It was fun.
I'm thinking about making this into an actual preset to be released in June. How would you feel about it being target confirmed instead of just normal bounty hunter though?
That'd be fine, because that's the one where you need the relic, right?
Yeah, you need the card in order to get the Vlad, and that way, and then it guarantees the Vlad whenever you attack the enemy, practically. So it's like it's less RNG, it's more streamlined, and then you have to kill all the bosses to get.
I will say the one thing that does, because I did do a save split where I found the two familiar cards at entrance and Merman statue, and then I save split those away and just remembered which enemies they were. That stuff is cool, but also on the flip side, you're also farming Blue Raven for 5 minutes. So, you could take the good with the bad, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I forgot
like-
a boss, you know?
I wish that there was a way that we could make it so that like we could have guaranteed drops also work with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Mott and I haven't hashed that out, so
Did you forget Karasuman, Ren?
Probably.
That one's very easy to
Probably.
forget, yeah.
Yeah, probably. I
Yeah,
have
I did that
23 on
before
time
doing the
attack,
second
probably
class.
one.
Yep.
Fine.
Ren had the disadvantage of he's still using the old tools because of the bounty.
Yeah, I'm not using.
Spellbound tournament, so he didn't have the boss tracker.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
not using boss tracker. I'm just playing. That's fine.
I'm using
Probably
the
skip
scripted boss tracker I think that Mott sent me a while
Ooh.
ago.
yeah.
That's
But-
fine.
But it was fun. I
It's
enjoyed
fun, yeah.
this.
Good
Yeah.
times, good
Oh, yeah.
times.
The thing about target confirm is if you say split the card, you don't get it. So
Mhm.
that's the thing. You
Well,
know?
no, in
Was
target
fun.
confirmed, even if you have to get the card, you have to have it in your inventory for a
Yeah.
second,
Yeah.
and then you can say split.
I think that's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I would probably mess around with target confirm more. It's just I'm too lazy to open up the bounty hunter tool to make seeds.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And that's something that we're
he's
thinking
coming.
about
Oh, Lord, he's coming!
pulling into the
He's coming.
randomizer
What do I
eventually is
do?
because now we have the technology, we understand how the randomizer functions on that much of a level now that it's like we could eventually just go ahead and make this a setting that's applied after all of the other rights and everything. So
Gotcha. Yeah, that would be
By the
cool.
way, yeah.
maybe
By the way, the
I-
first item that seed was like Chris is awesome.
Yeah, that was very funny.
I had an Alucard shield before I died.
Oh, really? Damn. That would have
Yeah.
helped
I
speed
died
up a
to
little bit.
Ogmadon because I got poisoned trying to crouch shield him.
Oh, yeah. If you're like in the wrong
We got a
spot, you
barter.
can get owned.
Yep.
we got a Varda drop from the magic tomes
Yeah,
at the
magic
start.
tones, yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that
Oh,
Varda drop.
Varda.
I ended up finding
Yeah.
the Varda way later, just from like it
It's 3
spawning. But
Three.
But Chris Grim, it doesn't matter about the Varda.
yeah,
I
it
proved that during the tournament as well.
doesn't really matter. Yeah, Crystal Grim is
Well,
like 5 extra hits, I guess, to kill Dracula or something.
My Galamorph fight was 5 seconds. Just you know.
Yeah, I double Crystal Grimmed him
I didn't even double Chris Grim. I just Chris Grimmed him.
Oh, yeah.
already.
Chris was too
GG's,
far.
folks. Was
G-
fun.
Yep, GG's.
See you around.
GG.
All right, good times, good times. What a fun race. Yeah, we got second place. I made so many mistakes. This was fun. Isn't it crazy that we can have fun in the randomizer? I can't believe it.
Must have been painful for
GG's, folks. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed all that, including our yap session at the end, like, comment, subscribe. Join the live streams over on twitch.tv/dragonblitz, and I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Nothing.